Do you have any advice for a young girl moving to Hollywood?
I'll get lively with us. If Harvey Weinstein invites you to a private party and it's 4 C's and stuff, yeah.
I don't feel comfortable.
Honey, don't have a fight with me in the hall. Please, I'm not going to do anything. I swear, my children. Please come in. On everything. I'm a famous guy.
I'm feeling very uncomfortable right now.
Please come in now. And 1 minute. And if you want to leave, when the guy comes with my
Why
jacket, you can go.
yesterday you touched my wrist?
Oh, please, I'm sorry. Just come on. I'm used to that.
This machine that suppressed these allegations for so long had many moving parts, and one of them was legal in nature. When you look at the agreement Ambra Badalana Gutierrez signed, it is highly unusual. It specifically calls for the destruction of all evidence related to the incident. It has draconian penalties for breach. It had her sign a sworn affidavit saying that nothing chronicled in the recording that he admitted to in the recording ever happened to be released if she ever breached. You know, one lawyer I talked to with knowledge of that agreement said, "This is one of the most usurious, unethical agreements I've ever seen." This New Yorker story was the very first to report sexual assault and rape, at a point in time at which Harvey Weinstein was already saying, you know, this is just harassment, this isn't so bad, I'm going to get treatment, this is going to pass. It was always apparent to me how important this was. Every woman who spoke out in our coverage did an incredibly brave thing. It was painful personally, it put them at professional risk, they put a lot on the line. The fact that this story has had the impact that it has had is, I think, deeply tied to this moment in history. My own sister spoke out against a powerful man in Hollywood. That catalyzed a lot of conversation, but it was very different then. The women who came out against Bill Cosby also faced a really aggressive level of public humiliation. And then there was Roger Ailes, and then there's been this cascade of men since. And I think what people have described as the Weinstein effect is actually a much broader swath of a moment in our culture and our conversation around these issues where finally, one story after another piling on has let people understand that they can speak and that there's strength in numbers that they didn't know existed before.